Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and it's time for the most wonderful of holiday traditions, Gingerscotch House. My very first video on this channel was put out right before Christmas or right around Christmas time, and I got really way too drunk on scotch and made a gingerbread house. And since that time, that has become a tradition on this channel, is to do a gingerbread house every year, and it has gone some wonderful ways of well in the past, and you can see all of them if you want to. And every year I get a different gingerbread house kit that is always stupid in some way. And this year I treated myself to the super expensive fancy gingerbread mansion. Apparently in this kit we've got a very bubble wrapped candy wreath, some random gingerbread pieces, some holly pieces, some very not to scale trees, the random red and green balls that make no sense, 2 things of white frosting, so I guess we're gonna need a lot of this, some red, some yellow, and some green icing, these peppermints that are about the same size as the trees, and then all of our pieces and a board to put it on. I like kits that have the boards. Now last year's Gingerscotch house was a gosh darn mess, okay? So I went back to the traditional gingerbread for this one, and this even has like the little windows printed into it. It has little shingles printed onto the top, so I'm hopeful this year. I'm actually paying attention to the instructions this year, and if you're wondering why, it's because I just really need one of these to go well, okay? I just need one of them to go well. Oh my god, the bag burst. You have got to be kidding me. I just said that I wanted this to go well, and the bag burst on the side. Oh, don't be, I should not be this angry yet. I'm like just starting. I should not be this angry yet. Oh my god, don't you dare fall, you bitch. So this has to attach to this so that this can attach to that, because it has to stick out a bit. So we're gonna use the explodey pouch to our advantage on this. I swear to Christmas though, this other pouch better not explode or I'm gonna lose my shit. Don't you dare, you keep falling down, you fucking bitch. Here's the plan right now. I'm gonna stick these last little pieces of roof in, and then I'm going to use the rest of this to solidify the base, because some of these still keep moving. And I don't know what this side is doing out here. Is it supposed to look that stupid? Like, well, I guess the answer to that is yes, it is supposed to look that stupid. Let me answer some of your questions here that I anticipate you having. Number 1. Hey Amanda, when you can bake, why don't you make your gingerbread house from scratch? Because that's a pain in the ass, okay? Can I make a gingerbread? Yes. Can I make gingerbread houses? Yes. Just see my last video where I made little mini ones. But that's a huge pain in the ass. Why do you hate the kit so much? Because they don't work. And clearly they don't work. Like right now, I want to cry because this roof will not stick. And I don't really know what to do. I'm holding it as best I can. Like, what do I do here? Well, the other parts are sticking fine, but the roof keeps fucking falling down. That one's falling down. This one's falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Hey, you! You didn't tell me my front was fucking falling apart. It says to hold it in place for 2 minutes to set. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna hold it here for 2 minutes. And during that time, I am going to cut the audio. And I'm going to sing to myself, because that's gonna make me feel better. Okay? This is what I'm doing right now. I'm taking the roof off and I'm trying again. Because I don't know what else to do and it won't stop falling down. And this is like going worse than last year. Like, look at the front right now. It's falling off again. I just held it for 2 minutes. we're about to go to fucking Plan B. And Plan B is not glue. Because originally I was going to make Plan B glue. No. No. I just want to be able to put my arm down. Plan B is going to be white chocolate. Because that will fucking harden. So I will go and melt white chocolate. And then we'll attach it with white chocolate. So I went to go melt some chocolate. And while I was there, the whole thing fucking fell apart. So we have melted white chocolate and we're fucking basically starting again because this is shit. So I am going to just pipe this on here, essentially on top of this, and we're just gonna try and do it on top of this. We're gonna hope. At this point, we're just gonna hope because fucking everything fell down. So I'm just gonna try and get the roof on. And then we'll go from there. Also, fuck this kit. And fuck everyone involved with this kit. And everyone who's ever made a gingerbread kit. Everything gingerbread related right now. And right now my only goal is to make this stand up. Like, I don't even care if it's pretty anymore. I don't care if it works anymore. I don't care anything. I just need it to be a functional house. I need something in 2020 to work. And I feel like that is something that everybody can hopefully feel in their hearts too, because this year has been a lot for a lot of us, okay? And Gingerbread House, I just need you to work. That's where we're at right now. This white chocolate has hardened, and I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna put it on the ground. For anyone counting, this icing bag also has a hole in it. It's not as bad as the first icing bag, but it definitely has a hole in it. Let's just attach some of the stupid pieces. No, before I attach the pieces, I'm gonna make icicles. I'm gonna make icicles and then I'm gonna do the rest of the decorating because I wanna do icicles. I have been filming for well over 2 hours at this point. So I just want you to look at the amount of, like, how long this video's been going. And, like, send some love out to poor editing Amanda, who has cut out so much of this shit. Let's put the trees on them. Stop falling down icicles! Why did I put icicles on this? Because I always want to put icicles on it because I want to be fucking fancy. But what's happening? They're just freaking falling down. I'm gonna use the red to decorate the roof shingles. Ho ho ho, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles. That's what's in my head. Thank you, brain. These things suck. All of my icicles keep falling down, but at least the house is structurally sound at this point, and this is what we have. Isn't it a thing? I am a very, very small YouTuber. Like, I am not an influencer by any means. Nobody gives a shit what I have to say. Let's be honest. Nobody cares. And honestly, that's okay. You don't have to care. Alright? I'm just gonna say that right now. You don't have to care. But, like, I am not the type of person who's ever gonna get a brand deal. I am not the type of person who's ever gonna get, like, verified on any platform. I am not the person who's gonna get into the YouTube partnership program again. Like, it's not gonna happen for me, and I'm totally fine with that. Like, this is honestly, like, this is my creative outlet. This is my chance to, like, communicate with people and to feel part of something bigger than myself, especially, like, right now during a pandemic. Like, to feel like people in the world actually know who I am. Anyway, that aside, if I were to ever be somebody, if I were to ever do a collaboration of any kind, it would probably be, in my mind, as the best thing ever of something that I would release, would be a gingerbread kit with decorations that made sense. Alright, checking in on progress. We have icicles that are falling down, but whatever. We have a house that's still staying up because thanks to white chocolate it is. We got some random decorations that are falling down, and we got some holly in the windows for no fucking reason. And now I'm gonna put some frostimaging on there, and I'm gonna put some more shit on that, and then I'm gonna put frosting all over this, and we're gonna put shit all over this. Okay, at this point I have filled my SD card. I have gone through 2 batteries, and here's where we are. I didn't use the yellow or the green. Whatever. Whatever's left of this, I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw it out. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. Here, here, here. Oh my god. Here's the monstrosity that I have made. This. The icicles are falling down, but this is my gingerbread house for this year. This is the mansion. I really have to clean this table. So this is my Gingerscotch house. Oh, honestly, I'm overwhelmed. Like I'm always overwhelmed every year because these kids suck. Let me know what you thought about this house in the comments down below. And I'm sorry that I'm yelling because I'm probably yelling because I've been drinking a lot. But at this point, we're done. Stay fresh, cheese bags. This was a lot. This was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. This was very stressful and I have a lot of footage, so good luck editing, Amanda. And also, I hope everyone out there has a better 2021 than we all had 2020.